She's wanted to like cook for you when you came over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For me specifically, or
Yeah.
just like
I mean, for anybody, like Ben as well.
Don't cook for Ben.
It's a waste, huh?
It is. He says himself that he doesn't really enjoy food.
Just make a salad.
Give him some dog food.
Yeah, give him some like cup ramen or something.
Yeah, that's enough. He'll say it's the best dog food he's ever had.
He probably would.
Here we are for the first time ever.
First Timers Club. Welcome.
Yep.
You'd be the third person I've had over.
Only the third person to be inside your new apartment.
Like of my friends, yes.
Oh.
Her family's come over.
So here we are at Rich's house.
Yeah, my lovely abode, as I say.
Yeah, I finally made it over.
Yeah, I'm surprised how quick you got here.
I just followed Google Maps closely, and it took 43 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that's about what I do.
So here I am.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome.
It's a strange house.
Isn't it the stairs start at the entrance?
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
Right.
You walk in the front door and you've got a nice little welcoming area.
Right.
I like what your wife has done.
Yeah, she's decorated the outside.
There's like some kind of California license plate from a car.
Yes.
That's cool.
I don't know how I had that on me. I don't remember how I got
She
that.
has like a American flag and a Japanese flag together.
She's got them everywhere. She decorates the food with them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's cute. It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as I came up the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
every step, I felt a little warmer.
Yeah. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, your place is very nice and warm.
Yeah. Yeah, it stays warm. Yeah.
You're only using one air conditioner right now?
For like this whole area. Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. We bought one for that room, but I haven't used it since summer.
You know, that's the difference between an older place and a newer place.
Yeah.
The biggest difference is
It's the insulation.
it's very nice.
It's funny
I'm
because
jealous.
Ben was joking that his house is colder on the inside than the outside.
Yeah, 'cause Ben's house is much older than mine.
It's very old. Yeah.
My house is cold.
This building, when we moved in 5 months ago, she said it's 6 years old.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So it's quite new.
quite new. Yeah. Anyway, I took a little picture of our little podcast setup.
Yeah.
I'm able to do this thanks to Zoom.
Oh, okay.
I usually use the Zoom PodTrack P8. Zoom PodTrack P8, 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 P8.
Okay. I actually don't really know what you're talking about exactly.
It's the company that makes
the
this
device.
equipment. Yeah,
Okay.
this little mixer thing I got.
Right.
And this is the Zoom PodTrack P4, P4, P4.
Love the echo borough.
Yeah, and they gave this to me,
Mm-hmm.
because I review their products.
Right.
And I try to give feedback about their various products.
Sure.
Friends in high places.
High places.
I
Wow.
can't talk about their new product. Do you remember why, Rich?
The Non-Disclosure Act?
NDA.
NDA. Non-Disclosure
Agreement.
Okay,
Yeah. But I have used their other new device. Anyway, this is the mini version of the crazy awesome mixer I use.
Uh-huh.
This is very portable.
Okay. Yeah. It's like your hand sized.
Yeah, it's like the
basically.
size of
Yeah.
your hand, and you can use 4 mics. It's called the Zoom P4.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this to Canada.
Oh, cool.
So this is kind of my testing.
Warm up.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
a warm up for my trip
Okay.
to Canada because I'll be recording. I record 3 podcasts a week.
Right.
So for 2 weeks, I'll be in Canada recording. So I needed to give this a test run.
It looks like it's working.
It is.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with it.
Yeah.
I just need to get used to it a little bit.
I'm surprised you didn't have like smaller microphone stands or something. I just thought you would bring something more like setting on the table instead of these arms.
Okay. I'm not sure if people are really interested in this, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you some podcasting
Ooh,
secrets.
some tricks.
Yeah. It's really quite simple to get good, clean sound.
Right.
There's just a couple basic rules.
Okay. What's that?
Well, you need to be able to have the mic close to your mouth.
Okay.
Because then you can turn the settings down so that it doesn't
Pick up
pick
the
up
background noise.
outside sound.
Okay.
And so if you use a little stand that goes on a table,
And I guess it's closer to your mouth.
it's hard to get it really close to your mouth. But if you use these, they're called boom arms.
Boom arms. Okay. Didn't
Right.
know that.
That you can set it up so that
Right.
the mic's very close to your mouth.
So it's just better then for the audio.
You know, a lot of people spend a lot of money on really expensive microphones
Right.
and really expensive equipment
Right.
before they really get into podcast. Like they say, I'm going to do a podcast.
Yeah.
And they'll buy like a $300 microphone. And,
Right.
and it's just like, you don't need to spend a lot of money.
Right.
You just need to know the very basics.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's technique, you
Okay.
know, keeping it close to your mouth.
So what you've brought over to my apartment is exactly what you're going to bring to Canada.
I'll bring my better microphone.
Okay.
I brought this really cheap one today
Okay.
because, anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
You don't care about that.
Oh, no, it's interesting. I mean, in terms of, it's interesting because I've never seen you port this around before. So I was curious as to what you would bring.
Yeah, well, you know, you can use USB microphones and a
Right.
laptop,
Right.
but I have this beautiful device that Zoom gave me.
Right. Like, which is cool.
So I might as well use it.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, if you want to see our little mobile setup that we're using at Rich's house,
Sure.
come to X.
X.
Maybe I'll post it on X and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
And you'll see Rich's cool kind of kitchen bar counter.
Yeah. It's cool.
Do you and your wife do like role play sometimes?
No, we
you're
don't.
the bartender
No.
and you're like wiping the counter like, hey,
No.
what would you like to drink, ma'am? And she's like, oh, I'll have a margarita.
She does pass the food over, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this style,
Yeah.
having the sink and then the counter.
Right. And it overlooks the living room.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wants to have a buffet party where we put the food on this counter.
Your wife is not really a social butterfly.
No, she's not. But she's more thinking of next Christmas when we have her family over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you said party. I was thinking, am I invited? Probably not.
No, weirdly you would be, because she's wanted to like cook for you when you came over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For me specifically, or
Yeah.
just like
I mean,
any-
for anybody, like Ben as well. And so yeah, she really wanted to like be the host kind of thing.
Oh, cool. She wanted to host a party.
Yeah.
That's cool. Don't cook for Ben.
It's a waste, huh?
It is. He says himself that he doesn't really enjoy food.
Just make a salad.
Give him some dog food.
Yeah, give him some like cup ramen or something.
Yeah, that's enough. He'll say it's the best dog food he's ever had.
He probably would, although dog food would probably be meat.
Just put some cheese on it and then put it in the microwave.
Yeah. That's probably the thing.
Yeah, he doesn't eat meat. He doesn't eat a lot of like nice foods.
Yeah, he doesn't really, does he?
No. He's very simple.
Yeah.
If you're ever in his car, he's always eating like some kind of bread from a convenience store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like onion and potato.
Yes. Yeah.
Simple, boring stuff. For him, food is just fuel.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, you're kind of right. I don't think he wants to eat it. I think it's just there.
Yeah, he
You know?
doesn't enjoy eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like-
don't cook for Ben. That's a waste. Cook for me.
All right.
Cook
I'll
for me.
you.
Anyway, speaking of being a dog,
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of in the doghouse. I was telling
Aw.
Yoshi earlier today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's any information you want to lend the podcast?
Remember a while ago we were talking about boxes of wine
Uh-huh.
and how they're a great idea?
Ah, it is because it's not open to the air. So
Yeah.
it stays fresh.
right.
Yeah. Uh-oh. How many boxes of wine did you buy?
Well, no, I think many years ago, I kind of, I don't know if I promised, but
Oh.
my wife got upset because I bought a box of wine and I was drinking. Like
Oh, and you had promised to not buy.
I was like,
box.
okay, I'm not going to buy a box of wine anymore. But then I was in our favorite supermarket and
You kind of slipped.
I bought a box.
Oh.
Yeah. So had a little bit too much wine last night.
Yeah.
It comes out so quickly.
I know that is the problem with the box is you just keep
You're like
reloading.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, and it's like
Yeah.
the glass is almost full.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
I can't put
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
put it
you
back.
can't put it back, can you?
No.
Yeah, you just don't realize how much you're drinking.
I really need to, cut back and be more healthy. Speaking of that,
Hi.
how's it going, Rich?
I fulfilled my pledge and went to the gym twice last week.
You kept your promise.
Yes.
You went to the gym twice, which
Yes.
was your goal.
Yes. So, first week of goal completed. I will go to the gym again tomorrow, as I did last week.
Good
Same
for
day.
you,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Good for you.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Lifted more than I had in a while.
Lifting weights, getting stronger.
Yeah, definitely getting stronger. Like
Excellent.
3 months ago, I did like about 10 to 15 kilograms more on the bench than I had like 2 months ago. Really excited about
Good for you.
it. Yeah.
I was doing so good until Christmas.
Uh-oh.
So good.
Well, just chalk it up to like holiday cheer, fun party, and then just
I know, but remember last week?
we promised.
Yeah.
You said you stretched once or something.
Yeah. I'm pretty embarrassed.
Stretch that bottle of wine, that box of wine.
Well, I was going to go to the gym. I really was. And then it snowed.
Oh yeah, that hurt me too. Because I probably would have gone more than twice.
It was so cold.
Yeah, it was so cold. Yeah,
And it snowed, and then I had to shovel snow.
right.
It's kind of a workout.
It's definitely a workout. Did you go for a jog?
You can't jog in the snow. You can't go. It's snowing. There's snow and ice, and it's dangerous, Rich.
It kind of is. You're right.
No. Yes. So, gosh, I'm very embarrassed to say
Oh.
I haven't been to the gym, and I didn't run.
Uh-oh.
I was very strict with my fasting, though.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah.
I only ate one meal a day,
That's good.
but I also drank a lot of wine. And I also, ate some snacks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Okay, but you walked here,
I walked here, of course.
which is about 4 or 5 kilometers.
Ooh, 2, I think.
That's more than
2, 3. I don't know. Anyway, it's
Yeah.
45 minutes, like
Right.
walking
Yeah.
at my normal
Right.
strong
Yeah,
pace.
you are a fast walker.
pretty fast.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
As you said, you were surprised. You
Yeah.
got here so quickly.
Yeah. I thought, you were about 5 minutes earlier.
Than you expected.
Yeah.
Yes, I came straight here, Rich.
Yes.
I didn't stop at a convenience. I wanted to. But there was only one, and I thought, there'll be another one closer to his house. Nope.
No.
Anyway, now it's really real. Now it's really real. Now I'm definitely going to,
Exercise?
yes.
You got it. It's only
Snow
Tuesday.
is melting.
It's
and-
melting.
Come on, Abe.
You can do it.
No excuses.
It's all right. You're allowed to slip up.
Well, thank you, Rich. You are very kind. Good for you, though, for sticking with it.
I did, yeah. I'll do it again this week for sure.
Attaboy.
For sure.
I'll follow in your footsteps.
Yes.
Anyway, I just want to give a big shout out to a listener who sent me a message recently.
Oh.
This listener sent me a message on X.
Okay.
X. This is from Zuki.
Zuki. Hello,
Yes.
Zuki.
And you remember when it was your birthday?
Mm.
I've been pushing the button. Happy birthday!
Oh, yeah. Is that her?
That's Zuki.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So big shout out to Zuki. She says, I'm enjoying your episodes and looking forward to the next one every time I finish hearing a new one. I want to tell you big thanks for using my happy birthday voice.
It was wonderful.
She said she was surprised and happy.
Great.
Yes. And she says, I've been listening to your program. Please keep on delivering episodes as long as you can.
Of course.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
That's it.
As long as you can, comma.
Forever.
Forever. So we'll do our best.
I will try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zuki is a Japanese lady.
Okay.
So she'll probably live longer
Probably.
than either of us.
Especially if you keep buying those boxes of wine.
Yeah, right. So we'll keep going as long as we're alive, maybe?
You know what we got to do is like bank some. So like we could be like, it's 2045. Back in 2036, we recorded an extra 10 episodes.
Oh, or
Yeah.
maybe in the future we can have like AI Rich and
Ooh.
AI Abe.
Ooh.
And then we
That'd
can
be cool.
have episodes forever.
That's creepy and cool at the same time.
Creepy and cool and very, very possible.
Yeah.
In the near future.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I've done probably around 1,000 podcasts.
Yeah, you probably have. Yeah.
1,100. 722
Right.
for GoGo right now.
Right.
And then here we're almost at 250. So I'm sure the AI
Right.
could
Extrapolate. It,
Yeah.
Specifically you. 'Cause you-
Abe I. How about
Abe I. Wow.
that? Coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Zuki.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Rich,
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you about this because you're from California.
Sure.
Have you been keeping up with wildfires?
Yeah, it's awful. Los Angeles is burning.
Yeah. Today is
Fifth, sixth day,
the
something
January 14th.
like that. Yes.
The fires have been burning for almost a week.
Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah. How do you feel about, like, I don't know. Do you think they could have been prevented?
I don't know. I did listen to the chief of the fire department saying how, like, yeah, they cut the budget and there was a lot of problems with funding things or like fire hydrants that ran out of water.
That was a big controversy. Like,
I don't know if it's true or not.
can you imagine? There's
Yeah.
this crazy fire, and you're like you're a fireman,
Yeah.
and you're like, go get the hose.
Let's go.
Go. All right, let's go. And you turn on the water,
And
and
nothing
it's like,
comes out.
bleep, bleep.
Yeah.
It's just like little drops, and yeah, so they couldn't even fight it.
Yeah.
And a lot
I don't really get why it's spreading so quickly. I
just
mean,
because it's the wind.
I think it's the wind.
and it's so dry.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is not the first city in the history of the world that is burning down. It's just weird that it's 2024 and we have
2025 now.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 2025. So I don't know. I would imagine it could have been prevented. I mean, they are talking about how like the state stopped doing a lot of what's it called, like preventative burns and things like that.
Yeah. Well, it's important when you have a dry wooded area like
Right.
around Los Angeles. It's really important to clear the
Brush.
yeah,
Yeah.
to kind of rake
Yeah.
all the dead and fallen branches and leaves and stuff, because that is so dry and really...
Yeah, because oftentimes if there's not a lot of brush, actually the trees don't burn. That stops it. I don't know for sure, but I just know clearing the brush means if there's a fire, it's small enough where it doesn't burn the trees and then it can go out naturally.
Yeah, and in Canada we have a lot of problems with wildfires also. And it's really important to, when a wildfire starts, to actually use a preventative fire.
Right. Yeah, like a backfire or something.
Well, so when the fire's coming towards you,
Yeah.
you burn a strip of land
Right.
so that when the fire gets there, it's already burned.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it stops spreading.
Yeah.
A preventative burn.
Yeah, that's what I'm not understanding about this fire. Like, can't they make a line or something? Or, like, why is it just...
They don't have water.
Yeah, I guess.
That's kind of why, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't been following it too closely, but...
I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm like really sucked into paying attention to these fires burning through these very, very high class neighborhoods.
Right.
I was like looking at the list of celebrities.
Right. It's huge.
Who have lost a house.
Yeah.
And it's like so many of the most famous Hollywood people.
Right. It's sad. There's a few things that I don't understand. Like, what started it?
I think...
Do we know?
They're not sure, but most wildfires around California, LA, Southern California are started by people accidentally.
Right.
It's just so dry. Like, it hasn't rained around LA for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I saw that chart, like how there's no rain.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to ask what you thought, because you're a native Californian.
I think it's awful. I think it seems like it should have been preventable or at least stoppable. I talked to my parents the other morning and they didn't mention anything, but I'm from San Francisco, which is...
North California.
Yeah, it's way far away.
Right.
I mean, it's hundreds of miles.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I feel bad. I don't have anybody in Los Angeles, so I don't really have any sort of family or friends there. But it's still awful.
Hopefully it stops.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's a wrap.
It's kind of a bummer.
It's a bummer to end on that.
But I wanted to ask you. I've been looking at the news and everything every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's go through a few good parts. Seems like most people have evacuated. It's only been like 20, 25 deaths. Of course, horrible, but like...
Considering the amount of damage...
Yeah.
Only 20 deaths
Something
is quite
like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, and hundreds of thousands of people have evacuated to safety, and I have seen people helping people, food drives, clothing drives, things like that.
That's like a drive. That's like where you take donations.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
drive, like you ask people to donate food.
Right. Those are all good things. And it seems like the world around us is helping out. I've heard Mexico has sent people. Ben said some firefighters from Australia have come. I'm sure Canada.
Australians.
Yeah, I don't believe him, but he said. So, communities are helping.
No, but
out.
Canada has lended
I'm sure
a lot
Canada.
of the firefighting airplanes.
Right. So, I mean,
it's a problem we deal with a lot in the summertime.
Right.
Yeah.
So
we have these airplanes that just dive down and scoop up water and then dump the water.
Yeah.
So kind of crazy that California is not more prepared with these kind of things.
I think it's the uniqueness of it just being a city where we didn't think that would happen. I'm sure there's enough preparedness for like actual forest fires because California has forest fires all the time.
Yeah, but the neighborhoods are right next to the forest.
Well, yeah, that's also my larger thing in the last like 10 to 15 years about California forest fires that burn communities is like, don't build the house is there. Like, it's that simple, you know?
Yeah, or build them out of concrete.
Yeah. I mean, like, we talk about natural disasters causing more and more and more damage, but that's because we're expanding all of our cities.
There's just more people,
Yeah, there's
more
just more
buildings.
people, more
There's
buildings.
more things to damage.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, anyway, I think we should wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
All right, guys, come to 55freebird.com. Check out my website. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. If you're in Vancouver, let me know. I got 2 weeks there. It's going to be pretty chill time. I'm not there with my family, so I'm just kind of hanging out with my dad and some family.
Yeah, say hi to your dad.
Yeah, I'd be down to meet up with some listeners if there are any listeners over there in Vancouver. Yeah, just let me know. 55freebird.com. You can use the contact form, or you can contact me on X or Instagram, or email directly at fbeteachertalk@gmail.com.
Yep, thanks. Bye-bye.